I'm here with Larry and Sam from Prolong The Agony, and we're going to do a little interview.
We spend up to the bone. We close our eyes and dream about things we've never known. We spend up to the bone. We close our eyes and
Right, we're going to start off with these little examples. Right, so first one I've got is weed or booze?
Booze, definitely booze. Yeah.
Suicide silence or Carnifex?
Suicide silence. Yeah. Oh,
Carnifex, yeah.
Inner band rivalries, Mackey's or KFC?
Oh man, that's fucking hard, isn't it? Shit.
KFC for me, finger licks.
I'm gonna go for KF. Yeah. I'll go for KF.
Yeah. United front, I like that. Star Wars or Star Ball?
I haven't heard of the second one, so Star Wars, 100%.
Star Wars for me.
Star Wars, cool. Music or movies?
Music.
It's definitely music.
Good shout. Makes sense, to be fair, doesn't it? David Cameron or Jeremy Corbyn?
Jeremy Corbyn all the way.
Monetary reform or wage slavery?
Fucking hell. Monetary reform sounds good. Wage slavery sounds a bit negative. I'm being uninformed as to what either of them are. I'm going to say the first one, monetary reform.
That's it. Yeah, the clues in the title. Architects or Bring Me the Horizon?
Architects, definitely.
Architects for me.
Yeah. Cool. Corby or Anywhere Else?
Oh man.
Corby.
Yeah, I'm going to go for Corby. Yeah.
It's Corby.
Sound.
But there's no wolf to be found here. We try. Now we hold our heads up high. Okay. To feel dead inside. Alright. To feel a cold at night.
First question I've got for you here is, why are you a band?
We are a band, first and foremost, it's a bit cheesy, love of music obviously, because if you don't love it then you're going to be fucking shit at it. I'd say as well, almost equal is that it's something that fucking unites everyone. That's a very cheesy answer, but it's true. I think it helps a lot of people, and it helps me personally a great deal, and I think it helps people. That's the most honest answer I could give there. Do you want to add to that?
So, Prolong the Agony, what artists inspire you as a band?
Right, we got a lot of different influences here, so
One of mine personally is Fit for a King. Like, they're an inspiration to me. What they've done with musically. Yeah.
right, I'm going to say bands like Bane and Converge, Poison the Well, stuff like that. Yeah, but I have to mention Metallica as well, and Pantera, because that's the biggest ones behind a lot of the other band. Actually, the band members that aren't here, they love Metallica, so I have to mention that.
Definitely would be Metallica.
Yeah, so that'll be.
Yeah. What got you into music?
What got me into music was probably, I'm going to say, like your friends, things like that. You fit into a friendship group at school and you just fucking listen to it just to fit in as well. And then over time it shapes you, how you see everything and how you deal with people as well. I think what gets you into music is just wanting to be part of something. That's what I'd say is the most important thing about music for me.
Yeah. I got into music. I got given a guitar, and I've always wanted to learn an instrument, so I thought I'd actually go ahead and do it. And I took a love to music, and as well fitting in with your friends. Yeah, I definitely wanted to just get into something, and music was the one I wanted to do.
Okay. What's your favourite drink?
Oh man, right, I'm going to sound like a massive hipster here, right? But honestly, coconut water, man. It's the fucking shit. I love it.
Mine's a Jack and Coke, and just I want everyone who's watching this to now call it Jack and Coke and Lemmy. Jack and Coke's now a Lemmy. Thank you.
Let's make it
Sounds, yeah. What is the local music scene like where you guys are from, and how important is it to bands in general, do you think, to be involved with a local scene?
The Portsmouth music scene, I'd say, is actually pretty good. We've been lucky enough to play a lot of different scenes over the last few months, especially. I'd say compared to some of them, not going to diss any scenes at all, but Portsmouth is pretty strong, and so I've got to mention Southampton as well. It's all quite linked. I think it is pretty fucking really important to support your local scene. Obviously, I know that's very cheesy to say. It's important because all the little bands, all the bands just starting out, they need local shows to get their confidence, to get experience. If you don't have that, you're not going to get anywhere, and you have to. Everyone starts somewhere. You know, that's the whole thing. And eventually they'll start getting confidence, start playing outside of their town, and that's just variety, and that can only be good for other scenes as well. So that's what I'd say on that.
Yeah, the Portsmouth scene I think is really good. We've got really loyal followers that come down and see us for a lot of shows. It means the world to me or us. It means the world to all of us. They're always loyal. But yeah, I'd like to shout out Edge of the Wedge of Drooms, and especially as well in the Joiners in Southampton. Southampton's also an awesome scene.
Yes, lads. What UK acts do you rate and why?
Right, I'm going to rate Continents from Wales. They're fucking sick. Very down to earth guys.
So I would like to shout Continents as well because they are an amazing band. We've played them a couple of times now, and they are incredible live. They're one of the tightest bands I've ever seen.
I'm gonna reel off a few that are just fucking sick and are worth checking out. Right, Lay Siege, they're fucking awesome. They're nice guys as well. It's important to be nice in the music scene. If you're a cock, I'm not going to mention you. I might think you're great. I'm not going to mention you. High Hopes, they're cool. They're breaking waves. Griever from fucking Bournemouth. They're a good band as well. They're sick as well, and they deserve more recognition.
What's your greatest moment?
I don't know if I can speak for it. I'm gonna assume this. When we released our EP in April in at the Deep End Records, that was a fucking big step for us, and we were really surprised. It went straight to #1 on the Metal iTunes charts, and we sold a lot. We fucking sold out at WH Smith, and that's, to me, that's fucking ridiculous. Like I'm not trying to. We are the least expectant band ever. We always work hard and we always appreciate everything, and that was really nice to have a little bit of confirmation that what we're doing is reaching people, and that it matters to some people. That's all we ever want to do, is matter to people. So I would say that's probably the biggest thing for us. Would you say?
Yeah, that's one as well. Personally, the first ever festival I went to was the Isle of Wight Festival in 2010, and we got offered to play last year in 2015, and to me that was a massive moment. Like, going to your first festival and then playing that festival was amazing for me. It was a really good experience, and that personally is one of the biggest moments I've had.
What's your goals for 2016?
Right, 2016, we're currently writing an album, which will also be released on a Deep End, and we're going to go fucking hard with it. Our goals are to tour as much as possible. We've got a lot lined up that people can check out soon, very soon, and it's going to be exciting times. So that's our main goal. We're going to get the best album we possibly can to follow up our EP.
Sam, thank you for giving us your time. Have a good show tonight.
These clouds